What up, Dokkanners? It appears that Global Dokkan has revealed, not that it's much of a surprise, but they have revealed the start date for the 9-year anniversary celebration. So in this video, we will be discussing the ultimate countdown missions, the new ticket packs that they're trying to sell you all throughout the weeks leading up to the celebration. And we'll talk about the Whis event and how people are receiving the said Whis event. But before we jump in, if you guys are enjoying all of the content on the channel, the gameplay, the shorts, the streams, whatnot, make sure you guys subscribe. We are trying to hit 90,000 subscribers before the 9-year anniversary. And we're making some really good pushes, and it's all thanks to you guys. So thank you. I love you. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and like the video while you're at it. Please, 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 and thank you. So let's go over the news. We got these two things right here. We'll start with the 9th anniversary countdown missions. So the point of this is a couple of things. Number one, they want to remind you that the 9-year anniversary is coming up. Hype is coming back to Dokkan. Usually the calm before the storm, things are a little bit dull. We can already kind of see that based on, I mean, I can already tell just based on like videos, like after Golden Week, things have subsided, which is normally what happens because you've got your dedicated Dokkan players who are consuming content. You've got your more casual players who will consume content when it's relevant to them. And then you got players who just don't even play, right? So as a Dokkan content creator, I can feel things kind of calming down right now, which is totally fine. But this sort of thing reminds people, hey, you know what? You may be calm right now, but keep in mind, get your work done as soon as possible so that you can be ready when things get crazy again. That, and also you're going to be able to use 80 tickets worth of free summons. What summons are they for? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let me find out because I thought I had it, but I didn't because I'm stupid. Hold on, where is it? There it is. So these tickets will be used to summon for the 9th anniversary free banner. This is the free banner, a bunch of different banner units, a bunch of different characters that are useful in their own rights. Some have EZAs, some don't, some will eventually, and these are generally a good cast of characters for free summons. Now, if you saw my Frieza video that I posted recently, then you know that Almond Raisin is fantastic for that category. But then in general, there's a lot of good characters here, like Krillin is great, Trunks, Zamasu, Trunks and Mai, fantastic for Zamasu Future Saga. They're really good. Mai's really good. A lot of good characters here. So definitely worth doing all free summons that you can possibly do. Not missing a single summon. Don't do that. Don't be irresponsible. Dokkan responsibly. Okay? There are two types of countdown missions, basic missions and advanced missions. The advanced missions will be available throughout the event period. The event period is basically now until 9-year, which is 4 weeks away, while the basic missions will be updated every week. So I kind of look at this, I'm a Destiny guy, so I see this as like a daily bounty and this is a weekly bounty. So although that's literally incorrect because this is the weekly one, this is the more month one, but you get what I mean, right? So these are a little bit easier to do, less time consuming. This one will take you a little bit longer. You can get it all done in 1 week, to be honest, but you don't necessarily have to. And given how people are, like the general population of players, when you're kind of out of it, you're not really engaged in Dokkan, you'll log in, you do your daily missions, you get out. So if you could do some of these basic missions every day so that you can finish the basic missions by the end of the week, that's pretty much all you got to do. So hopefully you guys are going to do that. Let me show you what all the missions are. Complete the various missions, get up to 80 celebration summon tickets while counting down to the 9th anniversary. Why don't they actually go 90? What's the harm in that? It's a free banner. It's not that big a deal. More celebration summon tickets can be obtained in the future, so stay tuned. The celebration summon tickets can be obtained by completing the missions that can be used to perform summons on the upcoming 9th anniversary. So let's take a look here. Week 1, clear a stage using only super attacks 5 times, 10 times, 15 times. Again, this does not have to be done in 1 day. This can be done in 1 week. So 15 super attack, or clearing an event using only super attack 15 times. Break that down to like doing it 3 times a day, which kind of fits perfectly with your daily mission schedule anyway. Couple events that I would recommend that you guys use. Well, for one, you could try the Bulma event, which is what I was trying to do right now, but I didn't get the Guide Robo. Guide Robo is one of the current hot items. If you guys have been seeing my Kid Buu Red Zone runs, then you know that the Guide Robo is a fantastic option for that. Sadly, this is the only way to pick up only way to pick up the item as of right now. You have to go to the hard version of this stage. It does cost 25 stamina. That is the downside. The upside is that it takes no time flat.
Let's do this.
Look at that. 4 steps.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you fight the dude. Now remember, you have to use super attacks. You can't use non-super attacks. So let's just say, for example, that Vegito doesn't fill up his super attack gauge. It doesn't matter because your Hercule is going to kill. As long as the Hercule kills both other characters, could have 0 key, and you'll be fine. So we're gonna kill him real quick. I'm really hoping we get the guide robo on this. That'd be such a clutch video. We kill him, and goodbye. He's dead. We got some items. Let's go ahead and check and see what we got. And that's it. Now you just got to do this 3 more times, 4 more times, however many times you want to do it, and you are done. Most hardcore players will get it all done in one sitting, but some people just can't do that. Ooh, I didn't get it. But hey, I'm going to be trying this multiple times, right? That's how you handle week 1. Week 2, you could use the same stage, honestly. Either that or the Hercule one. Clear a stage without receiving any damage 5 times. So as long as you go first, you just smack them and they're dead. Do that 5, 10, 15 times, you're done. Easy. Next, use a support memory 3 times, 5 times, 10 times. Now this one, what I would recommend for those of you who haven't farmed out everything across all the different story events, all you got to do is go to the story section on your events tab, go to a particular story event and start farming out an event and use the Oolong or the Bola shopping support memories to boost the drop rate of wherever you're trying to farm out. And before you know it, you'll have used 10 support memories. That's one way. Another way is just to play the game, do a bunch of challenge events, use Bulma support memories or whatever other support memories. This will be something that I would imagine most of you would be able to do very easily. This one might require a little bit more focus though. And then week 4, clear a stage within 2 minutes 5 times. You saw that took 10 seconds, right? So this is very easy to do 5 times, 10 times, 15 times. Keep in mind, these missions have to be done the week that they are available. If you were to clear this within 2 minutes now, you're not getting credit for that. You're only gonna get credit for these. So each week they will be different. Make sure you get them done. The advanced missions will be available from now until the end. Z Awaken 8 characters, easy. This one might be a little time consuming. Use a support item 80 times. So you can only bring certain amount of items on certain events. So if you do some of the lesser events like Super Battle Road, where you could bring 4 items, 4 times 2 is 8. You use all 8 in one run. You could just do 10 runs of Super Battle Road and you're done with this. Consume 800 stamina, easy. Clear any stage 80 times. That could take some time as well. But if you're trying to clear all these other missions, that shouldn't be a problem. Log in for 25 days total. Now this is something to consider. Each week, 7 days. 4 weeks in total, so 4 times 7 is 28. 25 out of 28 is all you need. So if you missed the first day, I am posting this on the second day, I think, then you still have 2 days grace period. So don't miss out on these. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a free multi, but I wouldn't recommend that. So yeah, get all those done. These are the dates: May 31st to June 7th, 5 p.m. June 7th to June 14th, 5 p.m. These times are for me in my time zone. Yes, I am very aware that you, Peter, don't live in California. So just check your in-game news and it'll tell you exactly what time it is for you. Okay? Jared, I'm looking at you. Comment down below if you're Peter or Jared and I freaked you out. Advanced missions start from now until June 29th. That is when the celebration starts. Oh, no, that is when the countdown missions start. Whatever. Who cares? Just get them done. All right, so that's the first thing. Next thing is we've got the 9th anniversary ticket packs. So let's talk about what these are. This is Dokkan's way of trying to take some of your money before they need to take more of your money. So what they cleverly did was they took these Dokkan Festival tickets and Carnival tickets, they split it up into 5 packs. And from now, over the next 5 weeks, they are charging you, well, you don't have to, but if you want to, you would spend $3 US, convert to whatever currency you have, and you would buy 20% of the whole thing. So they are doing this for a couple of reasons. Number one, again, to keep the intrigue building in Dokkan, which is good. But then the other thing is, if you were to have impulse buyers take a look at a $3 pack versus a $15 pack, which are they more likely to pick up? Probably the cheaper one. And if they do it once, after a week, they might forget about it and then they'll buy it again. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. And they'll just keep buying it more and more and more. Also, if you buy it once, you're kind of stuck and you kind of have to buy the rest. Otherwise, you're going to do singles. You don't really want to do singles. Why? Because these can be used to perform a 5-unit multi on both the Dokkan Festival banner, which is the Broly, and the Carnival banner, which is Gogeta, giving you a GSSR summon. So it's not the greatest deal. I mean, it is. It's a good deal. But like, there's a normal summon that's a 10-unit multi in a GSSR. This is a 5-unit multi in a GSSR, all for the low, low price of $3 per week. So some of you, I mean, I think a lot of people will probably buy this, but free-to-play players, you probably won't. This is going to be the start of what will be some decent deals during anniversary celebrations. Typically, bigger celebrations, the deals are pretty good. You get 2 tickets, you get 2 Carnival tickets, you get 9 Hercule statues, some training items, some keys, some meat, and more. So there you go. They even go as far as to reveal the banners themselves. Now, I don't know about you guys. I'm a visual learner. Seeing it like this through text, I don't know what some of the characters, I don't recognize them. So instead of looking at it this way, I'm just going to show it to you this way because I don't think that there's any reason for them to have changed the banner. So this is what JP had for the banners. This is the Dokkan Festival Broly banner. We got the new Broly. We got the new Frieza. Frieza is busted, by the way. Broly's also busted, but so is Frieza. You got Texamasi. You got Spirit Bomb Z. You got Cooler. You got the gods from 7 Year. The blue dudes, they're easy as coming up during the anniversary. You got the 5 Year Gogeta Vegeta. You got Broly and whatever. And then for the Gogeta banner, we got this. So this is widely considered to be the weaker banner. I think people call this the weakest banner of all 4 of the banners. But anyway, you got Gogeta. You got Trunks. You got Gohan. You got Metacooler. You got, oh, jeez. Yeah, you got this dude. Then you got Krillin. You got Migote no Goku. And you got Broly. Oh, and then you got these guys over here who also get EZAs. So these are the 2 banners that the tickets are going to be used for. Eventually, they will probably drop some sort of a deal that you can also pick up tickets for the part 2 banners. But right now, we don't care about that. And then this is the start of the celebration. So July 8th is when the celebration will likely begin, or maybe that's just when the banner begins, because sometimes during the anniversaries, they have been known to start the celebration a day earlier, and then the banners could drop a day and a half later. It's happened in the past. So either, I'm going to say at the earliest, we start July 7th, which is what I've been saying, or we would start on this very day, July 8th, my time. Of course, your time will be different, but for me, it would be July 8th at reset 5 p.m. And then later on that night, it would actually drop the banner. This is what happened last year during the 8-year anniversary banners. July 6th, 5 p.m., celebration started. 5 hours later at 10 p.m., that's when the banners dropped. In several other anniversaries, I don't have those pages on hand, but I'm pretty sure it was like 32 hours or something crazy before, like from the start of the celebration until the actual banners release. So anything could happen, but I'm willing to bet at least July 7th-ish is when we're starting. So there you go. Anniversary countdown packs must be bought between now and July 5th. So once per week, keep a lookout. If you are going to buy it, spend your $3 and you can pick up these mini packs. And that's about it for the anniversary stuff. Now, the last thing that I want to touch up on here is the Whis event. The Whis event is in the middle of a lot of controversy right now because people are kind of annoyed by how bad the event is. Allow me to explain. This event costs 30 stamina, and you can access this event as many times as you want. Now, what you do is when you run through the event, you are guaranteed an EX skill orb when you are done with the event for 30 stamina. That roll is generally skewed downward, meaning you are going to be primarily getting bad skill orbs as opposed to good skill orbs. Now, a lot of people are upset about this, and I understand why. For such a high stamina cost, you should be getting some decent skill orbs. In my opinion, this seems fair, because if it were to give you some really good skill orbs, you would just farm it out nonstop, even if it is a very hefty stamina cost. And any motivated Dokkaner would then have an army of additional dodge combos, an army of additional crit combo skill orbs, EX skill orbs, mind you, that are exchangeable. And that would probably make a lot of events generally easier. Now, I'm not opposed to people having good stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'm trying to think about this from a game developer standpoint. So let me know what you guys think about the whole thing. I have no dog in this fight. I'm just expressing my opinion. This is what I got on my first 30 runs. You want to do 30 runs because there are missions for this. This could be another way for you guys to spend your stamina and also do the missions that we were just talking about in the video. So during my first 3 runs, I actually got some really good stuff. I mean, look, my first one, I got a crit 4 silver. Then I got 2 combo skill orbs. I got a dodge additional level 3 gold. Then I got a level 5 and a level 4 gold. And then after that, it kind of went downhill. But I mean, looking through these, not a lot of them are, I mean, some of them are pretty bad. Like the SA boost ones, the recovery boost ones, the attack ones, But the gold ones are not bad. I got some nice bronze skill orbs down here, like crits and dodges and stuff like that. But ideally, you want to be getting the combo ones, right? So yeah, I'm indifferent. I am a whale. I do play a lot. So maybe my bias and my opinion doesn't matter here. But I want to know what you guys think. My honest feeling is that eventually they will drop more events, more ways to acquire more skill orbs, because Chain Battle left a giant skill orb size hole in a lot of people's hearts, and they have to fix that. They have to allow us to be able to earn the same amount of orbs that we got from Chain Battle, and this ain't it. Unless you are just burning through your stones and your meat and all that stuff, this ain't it. So I think this is going to be chapter 1 of a multiple chapter story where they drop more events. And then eventually we will have multiple avenues coming in with different sources of skill orbs. That's what I think. So there you go. That is the end of my TED Talk. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to like down below. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the whole Whis skill orb event thing. Do you agree with my take? Do you disagree? Do you think it should be a little bit better? What are your thoughts on the 9th anniversary countdown missions? Are you already getting them done? Are you going to buy those ticket packs? Are you free to play, looking to spend some money? Please don't. If you guys are or are not, whatever, let me know which banner you're looking forward to more out of those two, the Dokkan Festival or the Carnival, all that stuff. Let me know. Talk to me in the comments down below. Also, be sure to subscribe for more Dokkan content in the future and click the notification bell so that you let YouTube know you want to see more of my stuff. Do it. Thanks again. Stay tuned and remember to Dokkan responsibly.